Okay, hi guys and welcome back to the channel here on JaredGunstonTV. After my past couple of videos, I've had a question which I thought was really interesting, which is how does the GT-1000 work as an audio interface to record and then to reamp and then find the tone that you like through here. Everything from my laptop plays through the GT-1000, and then I set one of my knobs, knob number 5, to be my main USB volume. So that becomes my sort of mixer volume for this. And then obviously my main output dial becomes my master volume for everything. So I just balance out the guitar with knob 5, and then I turn up my main to where I want it to be. Now we are going to find out exactly how to record a dry track, run it back through the pedal, and then record it. Where would this come in handy? Well, should you not be happy with your tone that you've created? Should you want to add extra layers? Or should you just want to add some production value? So let's find out. So the GT-1000 comes with 3 stereo inputs and 3 stereo outputs as follows. So we're going to create 1, 2, 3 inputs, and then 1, 2, 3 outputs. And to make this a little bit easier for you guys, I'm going to put a folder there, and I'm going to put a folder here. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so these are inputs. I'm just going to go main, dry, and sub. And now if you go to your audio interface inputs, you'll be able to spot them like this. There they are. Main, dry, and sub. And now the same 3 apply for your output. 1. Okay, I need to assign those quickly, so let's go outputs. Stereo output and stereo output. Now for the sake of this video, I'm just going to focus mainly on the stereo 1 and the stereo 2, which is the dry. 3 is just, at this point in time, it's the sub, which is sort of a copy of the main for now. So, just to prove that theory to you now, I'm going to record a quick section here so you can hear it. 1 sec. Now, as you can see straight away, that one in the middle is a lot louder, which tells me just by looking at it that that will be clean. So let's have a listen. Here's main. And then sub. Now something I'm noticing straight away is one of them sounds a little bit brighter. I have a feeling I might have a universal EQ. Oh, there. Sorry guys, I didn't spot that. Last time for the win. Hey, at least you're seeing these problems as I do them, because you will probably find yourself doing the same thing. Okay, last time. Please let them sound the same. There we go. Okay, main and sub. So like you can, actually that was a great example to show you how when you set them differently, it is actually going to make a tonal difference out front in the monitor wedge or when recording. So here's the dry. Now obviously depending where you put that, if we put it over here, now remember this is main out, dry out, and sub out. Nothing comes over here at all. Then if we put it into the sub out, let's see where that gets routed. We're not hearing it because we're only hearing the main out from the pedal. So that could be routed somewhere else. And then if we put it into dry out. Now how cool is this? Now that we are running through the dry out, it's now going back into the 1000 from the beginning. So check this out. And let's see what happens if we pull up Tone Studio. Check this out. Okay, so you obviously have your own third-party impulse responses and all that sort of thing. Otherwise, you'll run it into the Boss Original or the Boss cabinet. Now, let's say I want to record that and add a layer. Here are my inputs here. So I'm going to make a fourth input. I'm going to take the recording off of all the rest. Record. And I'm going to record number stereo 1. Because stereo 1 is the output of the master from the GT pedal. So if I go and I play this back, it should route that clean tone through the pedal, through the big amp, and record that. Let's now play it back. I'm going to put it through I'm going to put it through an overdrive pedal as well with some reverb. Why not? I did not push record. Let's do that again. We are now at the end of our recording project. There's my dry over there in case I need to run it through anything else again. Here are my two channels. Little trick for you, delay if you want to double up, delay one of your guitar channels by about 31-32 milliseconds. Pan them hard left and right. There's my distortion. There's my overdrive. And there you have it, guys. That's how to record from the GT-1000. Most of the time for demos, you're probably just going to record the stereo pair number 1, which is your main output. But if you want to start getting a bit more professional with your stuff, or if you're recording someone else, always record that dry track for every good take that you've done. Keep a backup of that so you can always run it out into this. or into any amp or anything like that. So I hope that this has helped you guys understand the USB a little bit more. I did find that when I first got this pedal, I wanted to get myself an interface and have a little built-in mixer, and I've spent some time with this and I actually don't need it unless I want to maybe do some vocals. But even then, by the time I start doing some vocals here, maybe there'll be a smaller sort of preamp I can have a look at getting, or maybe I can get my hands on one of those Boss, the new vocal pedals. But thanks for tuning in, guys, and have yourselves a great weekend further, and I will see you all in the next video. Please leave some questions down below that you'd like me to do with this GT-1000 or the GR55, and I will do my best to get back to them. But I am now off to go and play some music, so until next time, cheers.
Thanks very much for watching, guys. Please remember to leave a like and subscribe. Thank you to the guys from Boss for always giving me some awesome gear to play with. See you next time. Bye.